One of the OG looter shooters is back. Borderlands 4 takes place on Kairos, prison planet ruled by the Timekeeper, who's implanted these bolts in all of the citizens that essentially act as a kill switch if they don't do what the Timekeeper says. And as one of 4 new Vault Hunters, you're thrust into this conflict with the Timekeeper against his citizens, while of course keeping an eye out for new loot. Each Vault Hunter has their own unique set of abilities. I think all these new Vault Hunters look awesome, and I'm actually not sure which one I would run with. I think Vex's ghost abilities are sweet. I think Rafa's mobility is really nice. Eamon's shield and his elemental attacks look sick. I really like Harlow's anti-grav stuff. They all have massive skill trees with branching action skills, so you've tons of customization in terms of how you want to play. You can do 4-player co-op online, or you can do 2-player split screen, which I think is a really nice touch. We do not have enough couch co-op games. And something that I really like is it seems like they've put a special emphasis on making the multiplayer accessible regardless of how far each player is in the game. So you have some really player-friendly options like instanced loot for each player, dynamic level scaling if one person's been putting way more hours in Borderlands than the other. You have individual difficulty settings even amongst your own party, and you can also fast travel in between each other. I love these changes because I've been out of the Borderlands game for a really long time. Those kinds of features make it really accessible for me to dive in. I never know if Randy is being serious about the weapon variations, but allegedly there are billions of weapon combinations. There are 8 weapon manufacturers in this game that will provide a variety of different abilities for your weapons. And a new licensed parts system means that from those 8 manufacturers, you actually find abilities from multiple in the same gun. So it expands your weapon variations even more. There's a new vehicle called the Digi-Runner that lets you fly across the map that looks fantastic. And another gameplay point that I found that I really like is you can slowly claim the planet back from the Timekeeper by capturing points of interest, unlocking more fast travel points for you, and as well as scouting opportunities to maybe find your next vault or your next target. It's been almost 15 years since I've played a Borderlands game, but I really like what I've heard from these developers in terms of maturing the writing for the story, but again, all those multiplayer features making it really accessible for people to get together and play the game regardless of how many hours they've put into it.